with new point, that is operators in C language. There are different types of operators in C language. Okay, so first enlist these different types of operators. First is arithmetic operators. We know these all operators, that is plus, minus, division, multiplication, one more extra, that is called as mod operator, modulus operator. Okay, what is the working or what is main principle behind the modulus operator? What is the use of modulus operator? We will see later on. Okay, next, unary operators. There are two basic unary operators, that is plus plus and minus minus. Okay, then that unary operators is divided into pre-increment. It is called as increment operator and it is called as decrement operator. Single plus is an arithmetic operator, single minus is an arithmetic operator, but double plus or double minus, these operators are called as unary operators. Clear? So again it is divided into increment and decrement, pre-increment and post-increment, and pre-decrement and post-decrement operators. Okay, we will see the examples on that later on. Next, that is logical operators. Logical operators, in that and, or, double pipeline, or, and, not. These are the some logical operators. After that, comparison operator. Comparison operator. We can compare two operands using the comparison operators. These are less than, greater than, less than, equal to, greater than, equal to, less than, equal to, okay, equal to. These are comparison operator, or also not equal to. Clear? These are the comparison operators. So after that, these are the two comparison operators. What is the working or what is the use of that comparison operator? What it returns, we will see later on. Next, these are four types of different operators. After that, there is bit shifting operator. Bit shifting operators. In bit shifting operator, there is a left shift, right shift, and or operators. Okay. Here and double pipeline. This is called as logical operators, and single pipeline and is called as the bit shifting operator. This sign is called as left shift, right shift, and or bit shifting operators. Clear? There are again some special type of operators. Operators, that is size of operator. It is a function as well as it is an operator. Size of operator. What it gives? It gives size of particular data type. If you want, what is the size of integer? So just pass size of and name of the data type, that is int. It gives you what it returns. It returns the size, means how many bytes are reserved for integer data type. Clear? So this is also a special type of operator. It is a function as well as it is a operator. Okay. Next, ternary operator, or it is also called as tertiary operator, or it is also called as conditional operator. Clear? So conditional operator, it is denoted by question mark and colon. So what is the use of ternary operator? What is the return? What it returns? Okay, we will see later on. So these are the basic, and one more, that is assignment operator. Assignment operator. Okay, so which is the assignment? Which are the assignment operator? Equal to. Okay, plus equal, minus equal, multiplication equal, division equal, okay, all these are nothing but the assignment operator. So in C language there are different types of operators, and this similar operators working is applicable to other languages also. For example, CPP, Java, .NET, Python, and so on. Clear? Okay. So again, these are the different types of operators. Operators are also divided into again three types: unary operator, binary operator, and ternary operator or tertiary operator. Unary means first is unary operator. Again, it is divided into three types. Unary operator, based on operator performs operation on how many number of operands. Okay, in unary operator it is called as unary because that operator performs operation on only one operand. Only one operand. Okay, so it is called as the unary operator. Clear? That is plus plus and minus minus. Only performs operation on single operand. So it is called as unary. Second, binary operators. Binary operators performs operation on two operands. For example, arithmetic operators performs operation on two operands. Okay. Next, logical operators perform operation on two operands. Next, comparison operator performs operation on two operands. So, arithmetic operators, logical operators, comparison operators, bit shifting operators, then assignment operators, all these are binary operators. Okay, because these operators performs operation on two operands. Okay, for example, addition plus a plus b, that is we have to perform operation on two operands. That plus operator performs operation on two operands, so it is called as the binary operator. Okay, and last one is the ternary or tertiary operator, which performs operation on three operands. Okay, and that is called as conditional and colon. This operator, that is ternary operator, this is a ternary, or it is also called as conditional operator. Question mark and colon, it is also called as condition. You know, question mark is a condition, so it is also called as a conditional operator. So this is a one type of classification of operators, and this is also a one type of classification of operators, depending on how many operands are involved in the operation. If only single operand is involved, then it is called as unary. Two operands are involved in the operation, then it is called as binary. And if three operands are involved in operation, then that type of operator is called as ternary operator. Clear? Okay. So, just what is the basic use of these operators? We will study. First, arithmetic operators. You know, plus operator used for making addition of two operands, minus for subtraction, division for division, multiplication for multiplication. But there is one more operand, that is called as modulus operator. So what is the use of modulus operator? And what is the difference between division operator and modulus operator? So division operator gives you quotient. Okay, means भागाकार. Division operator काय देतो? भागाकार. भाग किती लागला? तो देतो. So, and modulus operator gives you what? Reminder. Modulus operator gives you reminder. Okay. So, most important operators are division and modulus operator in arithmetic operators. All other operators are we know very well. So, we can take one example on arithmetic operator. So, first, what is the output of this program? Take any two values, integer values from user. Okay, at the runtime, that is, user enters some values, not statically. Statically means we already assign the values to the variable. prior at the time of compilation, that is called as compile time. And when we take the values from the user at the runtime, then it is called as dynamic or runtime value assignment to the variable. Clear? So what is our aim? Take any two values from the user at the runtime, make the addition of that two numbers, multiplication, calculate the division and modulus of that particular variables. Okay, so program starts from hash include stdio.h, then include second header file, that is hash include conio.h, programs transform void main function, that is main function. Okay, then curly bracket. Now clear screen, this is the statement that is we want first clear the console or text mode window. After that, what? Printf enter two integer values, give the message /n double quotes complete. Okay, that /n, that slash is backslash, not the front slash. Okay, so it is a /n, that is a new line. After that, scanning, we want to scan two integer values. For that, what is the formatting type? %d first for first integer, second integer for %d double quotes complete, comma, where we want to store that values, some variable. So declare the variable at the first line of your program. So integer a comma b. Clear? After that, ampersand of a comma ampersand of b. Okay, write double quotes here. After that, comma, then ampersand. Clear? So for first %d cursor is blinking. When you enter some values and press enter, that value is assigned to or stored in the address of a and a, b. These variables are already got memory locations on the your or RAM or primary memory. Clear? After that, what we want? We want to make addition of two numbers. So just a plus b and store it into add variable. So add, take one variable add, declare it add. Okay, and display. What is the printf addition is equal to %d double quotes complete, comma, what where that value is there in add variable. So comma, right, add semicolon. Okay, this is a simple operation. So plus operator performs operation on two operands, calculate the value, and that value is stored into or assignment operator assigns that value to the variable add. Clear? Okay, then main important part is division and modulus. Subtraction and multiplication is similar, but confusion is in the division operator and modulus operator. So first take the division operator. A divided by b is equal to a divided by b, and store that division in division variable div and declare that variable here division, comma. So a divided by b, for example, consider at the runtime value of a is 20 and b is 8. Consider user enters value of a as a 20 at the runtime and b as a 10. So what happens? A is 20 divided by 10. What is the quotient? What is the quotient? 2. So 2 is stored into div variable. Clear? And print it. Printf division is equal to %d double quotes complete, comma, div. Okay, name of the variable. Next, modulus. Now, what is the use of modulus operator? So, a mod of b. Okay, and save this value in the mod variable, mod, that is variable name. So declare that variable mod semicolon. Okay, and display the value. Now what is the value? Mod printf mod is equal to percentage d double quotes complete comma mod. Okay, last get ch and complete the main function. So what is the output now? Modulus operator. Modulus operator gives you reminder. Okay, means what? It first take the value of a. What is the value of a? 20. Mod of what is the value of b? 10. So it calculate first, make the quotient. What is the quotient? 2. And what is the remainder? 0. बघा 20 ला 10 ने पूर्ण भाग जातो, बाकी किती राहते? 0. मॉड्युलस ऑपरेटर काय देतो? रिटर्न्स द रिमाइंडर. and division operator returns the quotient, भागाकार. लक्षात घ्या. म्हणून ह्या ऑपरेटरने जे रिटर्न केलेली व्हॅल्यू कशा स्टोअर होईल? मॉड मध्ये. सो व्हॉट इज द आउटपुट? मॉड इज इक्वल टू 0. मॉड काय असणार आहे? 0. आणि इथं डिव्हिजन काय असणार आहे? 2. डिव्हिजन मध्ये काय असणार आहे? 2. ठीक आहे. Mod and division, these are the most important operators when we solve the logical problems. At that time, division and mod operators are most important. So understand what is the difference between modulus operator and division operators. Others are multiplication is easy, subtraction is also easy. Clear? So these are this is the program on arithmetic operators. Clear? So this is easy one, no doubt. Only division and modulus operator. Modulus gives you remainder and division operator gives you quotient. Clear? And these are the binary operators. So we perform the operation on two operands A and B. Minimum 2 operands are required for division and modulus and plus minus subtraction. Understood? Okay? Okay. After that, this is most important operator. Okay, we will study it later on. Before that, logical operators. That is and, or, not, and other comparison operators. That is less than, greater than equal to, less than equal to, or equal to, or not equal to. All these are comparison operators. Only note that logical operators and comparison operators returns 0 or 1, because logical operators बघा, लॉजिकल म्हणजे काय? आणि दोन स्टेटमेंट कनेक्ट करायचे असतील तर आपण काय वापरतो? अँड ऑपरेटर. तसंच ऑर, लॉजिकल ऑर, लॉजिकल नॉट, and this operator returns 0 or 1, that is true or false. 0 means false, 1 means true. Okay, similarly comparison operators returns true or false. Comparison करतो. A is greater than B, yes or no. लक्षात घ्या. Logical operators and comparison operators काय रिटर्न करतात? Boolean value. That is 0 means false, 1 means true. आणि कुठे वापरतात हे? हे डायरेक्टली असं वापरता येत नाही. जसं आपण हे स्टेटमेंट वापरलं, add is equal to a plus b. असं वापरता येत नाही. कुठले ऑपरेटर्स? लॉजिकल ऑपरेटर्स अँड कंपॅरिझन ऑपरेटर्स. कंपॅरिझन आणि लॉजिकल ऑपरेटर्स कुठे वापरता येतात? कंडिशनल पार्ट. ओके, आणि हा कंडिशनल पार्ट कुठे येतो? कंट्रोल स्टेटमेंट मध्ये. सेकंड चॅप्टर आहे, त्यामध्ये इफ एल्स, व्हाईल लूप, डू व्हाईल लूप, फॉर लूप, तिथे जी कंडिशन असते त्या कंडिशन मध्ये तुम्ही कुठले ऑपरेटर्स वापरू शकता? लॉजिकल ऑपरेटर्स अँड कंपॅरिझन ऑपरेटर्स, बिकॉज दॅट रिटर्न्स 0 or 1, that is boolean value. समजते? Okay, so this is all about basic operator, that is arithmetic operators, logical operators and comparison operators. And most important thing काय होतं सांगतो. कंपॅरिझन ऑपरेटर मध्ये कसं आहे बघा, ग्रेटर दॅन इक्वल टू ऑपरेटर प्रेझेंट आहे, दिस इज करेक्ट. लेस दॅन इक्वल टू हा सुद्धा ऑपरेटर आहे, पण इक्वल टू, ग्रेटर दॅन, इक्वल टू, लेस दॅन हे ऑपरेटर्स नाहीत. आणि बऱ्याच वेळा काय होतं मॅथ्स मध्ये, आपण हा काय आणि हा काय सेमच म्हणतो आपण, बरोबर आहे? लक्षात घ्या, मॅथ्स मध्ये पण कुठल्याही प्रोग्रामिंग लँग्वेज मध्ये हे ऑपरेटर्स नाहीत. इक्वल टू ग्रेटर दॅन इक्वल टू लेस दॅन इक्वल कुठं आहे नेक्स्टला आहे म्हणजेच ग्रेटर दॅन इक्वल टू लेस दॅन इक्वल टू हे ऑपरेटर्स आहेत आणि बऱ्याच वेळा आपल्याकडे मिस्टेक होते काय होते कंडिशन लिहिताना आपण लेस दॅन इक्वल टू ची नेमची असते तर आपण काय करतो हे लिहितो साइन हे साइन्स वापरतो and it gives you syntactical error आणि आपल्याला बऱ्याच वेळा कळत नाही program is correct but why it does not run okay for that purpose what happens this note down this point okay this is the main important point that is less than equal to and greater than equal to these operators are present in the programming languages but equal to greater than or equal to less than these operators are not present in any programming language clear okay so we will stop here for the basic operators